Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's head up to Nashville for the Titans home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see two road...
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career on Madden 19. Episode number 77. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available here on the channel in the playlist. This is season number 5, folks. And the second game of the season. Titans come out with the victory last season. Last game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Showing through the tackle. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mariotta. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not sure what he was filming to there.
I
guess I should have went over a little bit more.
You can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Mariotta over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And Denny picks up the first down.
4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Man, you talk about a coach setting the tone on the first drive of the ball game. On his own side of midfield, he says, forget it, punting unit. We're going for it. And his guys are able to get him a first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that it's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
Denny gets a lot of rushes, folks.
Number of carries. Just
they try to take him, stop him from getting them extra yardage. And there he goes, folks. Denny's going off there. That was a great rush there.
For a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And on the ground they go with the running back. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
8 rushes, 40 yards so far for Denny Ford.
A pretty decent game.
And they'll go on the ground. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate down with a live, just stuffed it.
There it is, first down, Titans.
And he's like, hey, these players move me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And running room scarce pass here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man,
big,
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took...
Getting now back to pass to throw, touchdown! Make that Mariota back to pass. And Marcus Mariota will get in there. A nice touchdown pass there. Taylor.
A long opening drive.
That was a long opening drive. The PAT is good by Thigpen. Kickoff now. Thigpen is 73 yards on the kick. Touchback. A 2-yard rush. An 8-yard rush. 1st and 10 now. Incomplete pass. And a sack, and we'll punt it away. And here come the Titans again.
Mariota on 1st down. Thrown over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, now he bowls him over. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
They're going for it on 4th down. This may be a mistake here. They got it the last time.
It's Mariota.
And Denny gets the 1st down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down.
Denny Ford with the catch and another 1st down.
Pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
14 rushes, 48 yards so far for Denny Ford. 14 rushes, 6 passing. Pass to pass, it's picked off.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it.
That's a 1st down after the interception. Pass knocked away, and again, the Broncos are stifled.
As they get set to take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Intercepted again. This time he's going to take it for a pick 6.
Adrian Phillips, and he is not quite going to make it all the way.
No, he did not. Okay.
About the 1-yard line.
They got a touchdown.
And here comes Tennessee.
Mariota with 2 picks already, and one of them
last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
almost a pick 6.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal space.
And that time they got him in the backfield.
They were able to exploit right there.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jenny again, another 1st down.
Running back complete. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Again, he tried to second guess himself, couldn't get anything going there.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down.
Denny down it, an incomplete pass.
Intercepted. Zone coverage.
So the Titans will punt it here. 4th and 10, a 57-yard punt. 21 yards on the reception. And the Broncos knocking on the door. Inside the red zone now. A sack. And they will get the field goal.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And Denny again, try to rush. He didn't get very much.
Win first down. Make 5,
Getting a
6,
lot of
7
carries
yards
here
on
is
first
Denny
down
Ford.
And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. On 3rd down. That's 4th, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
So the Titans will punt it away again on 4th and 3. 69-yard punt. Broncos now trying. Here in the 3rd quarter, here we go. 16-yard reception. A 43-yard field goal for the Broncos.
Now they'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Mariota with the...
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do...
That is a flag down for holding. No.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So Mariota gets called for the legal forward pass.
Scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Third and long here for Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Denny gets the first down on 3rd and long.
Get this one across the 35. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay up.
2nd and 1, and the Titans get another first down with another catch by Denny Ford.
Pick up for the Titans and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Picked off!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of...
Another interception by Marcus Mariota. Another field goal attempt.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh man, I could throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what
Kenny falls down. There's the pass. It's a long one. Deep. Picked off again. That's the 4th interception.
Picked by Darryl Worley. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Marcus Mariota. So the Titans.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
That didn't get him anything.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
2nd down and 5 now. Denny steps out, a 7-yard reception. And here it is, 1st and 10.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd down, Mariota again.
Mariota going deep. Another interception. You have got to be kidding me.
Sewell Douglas picks it, and a big turnover.
Marcus Mariota, another interception, a 3-yard loss. 4-yard rush, 3. And the Titans find themselves in a lot of trouble here. Mariota still out there at quarterback, despite throwing 4 picks. Or it's a 5, I've lost count.
On 3rd down, that's 4. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going for the deep ball. And no, it's incomplete.
Mariota just completely threw the game for us there, folks. .211 left to play here.
Now Mariota. And that is incomplete.
5 interceptions for Marcus Mariota. You saw it up there.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of
$1.50 left.
He was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Mariota to throw it.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
4th and 2. 2nd and 5 now, 3-yard negative. And they will give it back to the Titans, but the $1.32 left.
Set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
There it is, folks.
Is scoring quickly.
Jetty tried to block the man, but it was too late. Another man came in.
Inside the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything.
Jetty catches it.
Cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open.
The timeout called by the Titans, and they have no timeouts remaining.
Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Mariotta. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now Mariota.
The goal for any
And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal.
Back to pass, Mariota running the football. Mariota! That is it, folks. The Titans have no timeouts. And Mariota throws 5 picks in this game. That's the end of it.
Bring up an interesting third and goal. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special.
That right there, folks, was
because,
unfreaking believable.
In most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Denver, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
5 takeaways.
Meanwhile, for the Titans, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Marcus Mariota threw a touchdown pass, but the 5 interceptions, folks, really freaking hurt so bad. Couldn't get anything going here. Denny couldn't get anything going, and I really don't know why this actually happened. But my goodness, folks. So there you have it. As we advance the week here. Denny looking for that Super Bowl ring, but man, we need to get rid of freaking Marcus Mariota, man. Mariota just completely eviscerated us, and I don't think we have a better quarterback at our. I don't think we have a better quarterback in our roster than Marcus Mariota. We take a look real quick. So Mariota is a 86 overall. Garrett Harrell. Remember him coming in when Mariota was injured last season, and he come in and freaking got us destroyed anyway. Didn't cause us to lose the playoff games, if I ain't mistaken. But folks, we got a lot of work to do here. As we take a look at Denny. Still locked into that contract. This is his 5th year in the NFL. He's 24 years old. 99 overall for Denny. It gets no better than that, folks. Our wide receiver core, if we take a look real quick. Okay. Corey Davis is our lead receiver. And then followed by Taylor. And I don't think we can actually, it's me being the player, I don't think I can actually go in there and do it. And I just want Mariota to be in there because I really don't want Harrell or Harrell or Horror or whatever. I don't want him being in there. I really don't know. Folks, this is going to be a tough season. A tough season indeed. Because, look at that. We got Jacksonville next. And that is a must-win to keep ourselves alive, especially with them at 2-0. And then we got back-to-back division games because we got the Texans. Then we got to face the Texans on the road, as well as 2 home games against the Colts and against the Steelers before we go away to Jacksonville. Tough schedule for the Titans, folks. Tough indeed. What happens next? Do me a favor, if you're new, scratch the call marks at the bottom right corner of the screen. Remember the Wolfpack family today, stiffen by the bell icon, become part of notification smart enough to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis. Ow! Ah.